birthday weekend. You could cut the sexual tension with a plastic knife. Anthony knows I don't want him here. He knows I'm after his woman. I lost Arlene to Jack 10 years ago, and I won't lose her again. Maybe I will. Her and Anthony have a banter that's undeniable. But goddammit, I want him gone, and I want her for myself. Jesse's Girl has such an authenticity about it. When that song hits, it hits. There's nothing more wretched than any man in love with the one he can't have. Sitting on his bed, my friend and my rival. I want to like this guy because I can't, but I can't because I covet his lover. I covet her, and I'm a fool for it. If you're dumb enough to fall in love with a woman that you can't have and you inject yourself directly into her life, you get what you deserved. If Tennessee Williams had written this trip as a play, no one would have believed it. What are the odds? A woman in a house, the same time as her current lover and father of her child, and her old lover and best friend. But wait, it gets better. The old lover is still in love with her. So she has two men under her unwittingly strong spell at the same time. The ultimate siren. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boys, she'll chew you up. The old lover bonds with the woman's child, further complicating things for her. And through it all is the current lover, dull but not dim, honorable beyond reproach. And that's why she couldn't kiss you. He is honorable, and she would not want to hurt him in such a cruel way. On some primal level, she probably does want you, as amazing as that sounds, you ugly, dad-bodied buffoon. This has got to be so hard for her. You bastard. You selfish bastard. While you and him compare toxic masculinity erections, she's on the phone looking for somebody totally different from both y'all. So fuck you both. Pandemic blues, stress from being only breadwinner and wife to de facto school teacher. In love with a woman I can't have. Both of us slaves to our domestic situations. She moves to Oregon, that's probably it, and that will be that. The cord will be severed, never to be melded back together. You've seen this happen with people. Look at Mom and Doris. She came and saw Mom once in Washington, and then after that, they just drifted out of each other's lives. No malice, no intention, it just happened. Reluctant Siren, good song title about this weekend. I don't want to go through life without passion. Love is exhausting. It's fucking tiring just loving one person, but then you have two. Count them two. Both men bombarding you with love, that like some kind of Care Bear stare, you want to fucking kill yourself. I come into a man's house. He shows me hospitality, feeds me, smokes me out, gives me nothing but positivity. And all I can do is look at him and silently say, I've come to steal your love away. This weekend feels like being stuck in a Tennessee Williams production scored by Leonard Cohen. It's a perfect storm of just beneath the surface, explosive psychodrama. Right now, she came in and walked into my arms and said she wanted to be with me. I'd do it. I don't care how. Consequences be damned. I'd have my siren in my arms again, knowing she's going to kill me. I don't care. The time spent in her arms up until the time I did would be all the time in the world. I am more pathetic than Humbert offering Lolita the money. Stories hurt, stories heal. Text message to Arlene. Arlene, you're my best friend, so as best friends we can express disagreements with the rock solid knowledge that our friendship is not threatened by disagreements that can lightly be resolved simply by one conversation, right? My feelings are hurt, badly, but I know you didn't set out to do anything to hurt me, and the pain I feel is just because my ego is bruised, and I feel like I made a fool of myself. When I told that reporter that you were the love of my life and the one that got away, I asked if that made you squirm. You replied by saying, no, why would it? I still love you. When you told me that, I thought you meant you reciprocated the love I have for you. I thought when you said I still love you that you were still in love with me, like romantically, yet today you downplayed that, indicating that whatever glimmer of hope I had for us one day rekindling our relationship was simply me reading too much into what you asked. Being in love with you hurts. Bad. I know it's my problem, my albatross to carry, and I can't make it yours. I want to apologize to you for misreading what you intended to convey in your text message to me, but I hope you can understand why I might have been led to believe what I did. Anyway, please write me back your thoughts about what I'm saying here. Please remember I'm your best friend, and I love you. End text message. I loved her. The selfish kind of love. I'll never again see her naked. I'll never again kiss her. She's not moving back to Toledo with you. Sophia's gone. Sabrina's gone. Elaine is gone. Fran is gone. All these women you had the chance to build something with, you chose freedom. And now you're faced with that unbearable lightness of being Kundra was no fool. It's just another Hillary situation. You miss her. You love her from afar. You're glad you were in love with her, but you don't want her anymore because she's happier. It'll all work out eventually. Better off with him than here with me. Tom Petty was no fool. Truth is, I like Anthony. He's an honorable man who's done right by Arlene. Yeah, he's your typical blue-collar trailer park skater, but he knows how to do stuff. Like with his hands. Me, I can think of shit to do, but I can't figure out how to actually do it and get it done. I'm a cockeyed armchair intellectual who can come up with a great idea, but be like a motherless child when it comes to executing the steps required to fulfill it. Today I witnessed the death of youth. Henceforth I will be old. I'm on the young side of old, but I am no longer a young man who can plead youthful indiscretion as a viable excuse. I don't know what to do with this love. I can't just snuff it out, can't just redirect it somewhere else. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this love? Call Sally Struthers and invest in Congo refugees? That sounds noble to be sure, but man, it's not where I want to put my love. Arlene, the fire of my heart, the beat by which I march forward every day. We talk in circles when we talk on the phone. I've gone most of this weekend barefoot. That's how relaxed I am here. I have to really say goodbye to the Arlene I know. It's so sad to me, but she deserves happiness with Anthony. He makes her happy in a way that I can't, no matter how hard I try. Time after time, if you fall, I will catch you. You will find me. Time after time. Something, something, something. I will be waiting. Time after time. The moment you let go of a love is just as profound as when you fall in love. You're no longer burdened by the love that can never be. No more fairy tales. No I love yous. No more what ifs. It's now just about what was and what wasn't. It's a freedom that you can only dream about. Nick Cave could write a song about it. Fuck you. You write a song about it, you dumb writer bastard. Best darling Nicky at his own game. He can handle the competition. You know, I knew how I was really able to let you go when I wasn't tempted to steal a pair of your underwear on my way out the door. It feels so good to let her go. To be able to love both the girl I knew 11 years ago and the woman she is now is a profound honor. Life's gonna be alright. Cue Up, written by Tennessee Williams, credit on a big white movie screen. Cue Up, directed by John Hughes, credit on a flat screen TV. There's VCR tracking fuzz throughout this picture. Cut to black, set for my iPhone.